So our gorgeous spice mix, this is the 24-inch. Now a lot of you were really tickled by the 21 to 22-inch version yesterday. It did sell, but I do have a complete identical 21 to 22, and that's available. That's at 150 grams. Now this is 24 to 25 grams and 165 grams. I'd say it's a rich chocolate medium brown, and then it's got really vibrant copper highlights and money piece. Now some of you are worried about the money piece. Now here's the thing, that's what sets the topper off. That's its, you know, its shining glory, its cherry on the top. If you want a fringe and it's an absolute deal breaker for you, sometimes I do offer to cut the fringe and then add some low lights through just to break up. That is something that I offer as complimentary, but obviously let me know what you have in mind first, just to make sure it can be done. I do have my topper on, and this is not really my color, but let's give you a visual of first of all, how the money piece, its intended job, what that does. What this ideally looks great with is a face frame cut and no fringe. If you want a fringe, choose a plain color. Don't choose a color like this. That's just my opinion. You can see the visual of the length. As she is, she's just, oh, that little blondie bit's mine, so that's the length right there, and then that's the striking. So it's quite funny because away from the head she looks really vibrant to the point where you're worried, and then when you put her on, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, now I get it, now I get the purpose of a face frame, then the purpose of a money piece, and then imagine the face frame. So that would start there, and that would just tail it, and it would just be so pretty. So if you're all about the browns and the spice and the copper, and you know they bring light to the face, you know they bring sun to the face, if the sun's going to hit you and you have this on with, you know, a bronzer and maybe peach glow, oh, it's just going to be gorgeous. And here she is on a mannequin, so you can see the amount of extra hair that you will get. A topper is of course designed to be worn with your own hair, so your own hair plus the topper will be the end result. It is an 8x8 cap, so it will hide most of your hair. So as long as you've got some of that brown or the auburn in your hair, the mix of the colours will really distract the eye, and it will really help to blend the colour. This is ideal if you've got medium to dark brown or maybe some warm chocolatey brown hair, but you've always wanted these coppery type highlights, but you never wanted to bleach your own hair. The medley of colours is gorgeous. It does of course look best worn with a bit of a wave, but it does still look nice straight. As long as you get a face frame cut just to break up that money piece, I think it could look really, really striking. Just don't really advise you cut in a full fringe, because that will be you'll just basically have a copper fringe, which I don't think looks right. So if you like warmth, you like copper, you want something long and vibrant, then you honestly cannot go wrong, and you won't find a colour like this anywhere else.